Welcome to Mr. Sir Sports. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank all you guys for that. If you want to join the family and be entered to win a MacBook Pro and experience all the NFL news that's important that you need to know, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified when our videos go live. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away a MacBook Pro, like I mentioned. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you guys.
There's a new rumor out there that Tyreek Hill might be on the move after, obviously, there's been rumors after the season, then possibly being traded after him saying in the post game, one of the last games of the year, that he's done there. But he later went back and pretty much said he wants to be a Dolphin, and that was just the emotion getting to him. But now there's more rumors out there about the Dolphins possibly moving him. Obviously, they have Waddle as a young receiver, too. And he could possibly be the wide receiver one if they were to move on from Tyreek and get maybe some draft capital for him. There's a rumor that he might go to the Eagles, which is crazy after winning the Super Bowl and them already having all those weapons. So what do you think about him going to the Eagles? Do you think that's even possible? And do you think he gets traded at all?
No, I don't see him getting traded. I mean, I know obviously the emotion of everything was weighing on him, and I know people say things that they don't mean, but at the same time, I don't really see him getting moved. I think that, he likes the lifestyle in Miami. He loves being there, obviously. So you can see his 10 kids with all the different mothers that he has. But yeah, it just doesn't really make sense to move him. Obviously, he's a key part of that offense, and we'll see if they can bounce back. But I mean, the Eagles, I don't think that's really even a possibility. I don't know if they can afford him cap wise. They'd have to pull off a couple things to do that. So I don't see it happening. But what do you think the possibility of that happening is?
Yeah, I think it's very low. They're going to have to push things down the road, kind of like the Saints did a few years ago, just pushing things down the road for the whole cap situation. I know they have a lot of young guys on defense, but they did consider going after Myles Garrett, I know. So if they could afford Myles Garrett, then they could probably afford Tyreek Hill. Myles Garrett costs probably way more than Tyreek Hill. I would assume Tyreek, obviously, he's making around that 30 number right now, and he's probably going to continue to make that. So if they could afford 40 million for Myles Garrett, then why couldn't they afford 30? I don't know. They already have a lot of wide receivers. I don't think they need another one. They already have two stars, and I don't think they need a third. I think wide receiver is a position where you need like one or two guys, and then the rest can just be average. I think that's really the NFL and how it works. So I think you're kind of wasting your time getting a third star receiver. I think you can use that money in other positions, really. I'm not saying Tyreek's not good. I just don't think it'd be worth it, to be honest. You could address other positions of need with that money. So yeah, I don't think he's going to the Eagles, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did get traded at some point during the year, just because I don't think the Dolphins are going to be very good, and I think they're going to realize that Tua isn't as good as his contract is, and I wouldn't be surprised if Zach Wilson got in there at quarterback this year, and once that happens, Tyreek might be done with the Dolphins.